With me now in studio is international affairs correspondent Bianca Zanini. Bianca, is Venezuela inching closer and closer to out-and-out civil war, or are things not that dramatic just yet?
I would say things are not that dramatic just yet, but we are closer than we were a month ago or 6 months ago. I mean, we know that President Trump has said actually from the beginning, last August, he said that military option is on the table. It's always been. But of course, now the situation on the ground is much more intense, much more fiery, and much more delicate. So it is definitely something that is worrying a lot of people. And if you think about it, Jeff, we heard Donald Trump say this weekend that he was invited by Maduro to talk, and he refused because of the horrible things that are happening in Venezuela, which is interesting, of course, because we know that Donald Trump has no problem speaking with, let's say, controversial leaders. I mean, he met with Kim Jong-un from North Korea. He's meeting with him again
this month. Yeah.
Exactly. So it doesn't really add up. The storyline doesn't add up. And of course, now with the election of far-right Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro, this has really led to a lot of conspiracy theories in Latin American media overall that either the U.S. will invade with troops or they're going to use Colombia or Brazil to get the same goal. I mean, we don't know this. It's important to say, but it is something that is worrying, and it is a narrative that is being presented in the media in Latin America.
At this point, as people begin to, food shortages, medicine shortages, people are struggling to live day to day, does President Maduro still have the security forces on his side? Do we know where the police stand, the army stand? Do they back Maduro in all this, or their allegiance is still unclear for now?
Well, so far they are still backing Maduro, and you have to keep in mind that it's because they have such a long history together, not just Maduro, but also with his predecessor, Chavez. And Chavez ensured that in the top positions in the country, there are high-ranking military men. So they controlled ports and medicine and import and taxes.
And they've been
things that we
successfully putting down riots and protests for years now. They've done this.
For years, they know this. So, of course, there are talks. We're hearing from Guaido that some big names within the military are starting to open up to supporting Guaido instead. But so far, the bulk of the military is still supporting Maduro, and so are the courts within Venezuela.